fuck about what people say no more. Because everybody gonna fucking critique everything that you do, no matter what you do. That shit will creep into your mind, no matter if you believe it or not.
It's wasted energy.
Yeah, it's wasted energy.
What up, world? Live on that with Mr. Be Great today, Lamar King Sr. Glad y'all tapped in with me. It's another all positive podcast. And Mr. Be Great today has some words of encouragement. And y'all already know, I'm just gonna jump right on in. Now, the topic of discussion of the day is, you are born with respect. Now, contrary to popular belief, you are born with respect. We've been taught so many things that are definitely just backwards. They tell you that respect is earned. That's what they say. That okay, you gotta earn my respect in order to be respected. Well, that's something that's been fed to you. That's something that's been told to you repeatedly, and you picked it up, and you believe that your respect has to be earned, and others people's respect has to be earned as well. Because you know the number one thing that is respected in this world are babies. Newborn, gentle little babies. Even with me speaking that phrase, a baby, you're already thinking about, oh, the baby. No, it's always, and if anything that's done to a child, we've seen all kinds of crazy stuff that's done to a child or whatever. That's looked at as highly disrespectful. Something is definitely wrong with this person. But so how can you have to earn something that you're born with? See, you got to understand the shit that they teaching us. The shit they giving us is a part of the problem. It's the main issue with a lot of us. Because now you walking around, oh, I gotta prove myself to society, then they'll respect me. I gotta prove myself to my friends. I gotta prove myself to my, whatever. I understand on the job or whatever type of task you're trying to do or whatever. Even in relationships, you may have to, but to gain respect, I don't have to prove that or earn that from nobody. No one should. And that's the problem with this world, where some people feel like they're more respected than others, than they should, because they've done this or whatever. They're part of this country club, or they're part of this organization. They've accomplished this, that I've earned the respect. I've earned, no. We are born with respect. And until we let go of that ideology that I gotta prove myself and I gotta make myself, you feel what I'm saying? Like, cause if I gotta earn something, I can see if I'm going on a job and I gotta earn a wage. Okay, I understand that. But to earn the simple thing of respect, with all due respect, like people say that you have to earn it. Everything is kind of flip-flop when you look at life. And when you stop thinking like the life has taught you, when you stop thinking that, oh, I got to earn my respect. No, you're already respected, and you give respect the same way. That's how that works. It doesn't work where you have to earn something of high moral and value. And that's respect. You don't have to earn that. You just give it. Right? It's just like anything else. Everything's flipped in this world. And you can go back to the baby. When a baby is born, a baby can swim. Then all of a sudden they have to learn. It's almost you have to unlearn, or kind of like when they give at first when you everybody's so happy to send their kids off to school at kindergarten or Head Start or what have you, and then later in the year, okay, now you got to pay me for it. You done gave it to me for free for 13 years, and now in order to better myself in life, now I got to pay for it. You see what I'm saying? It's a lot of stuff like that in life where you even like thinking about higher education. We look at it like, if I get a higher degree and I go further in life, then I develop a higher level of respect because I got some letters behind my name or in front of my name, right? But see, the thing about respect is something that doesn't have to really be spoken about. Respect is something that I just feel like you're innately born with it. And when the world turns around and flips it and say, well, you have to earn the respect of this, or you got to earn the respect of that. Respect should be freely given. And I think more people want to freely disrespect or devalue a situation or a person, or that's why we have the news. That's why we have the tabloids or whatever's going on. Because now we want to be so on a side. We got to have our viewpoints, and everybody want to really be disrespectful. When you look at this whole scheme, whether it be politics, whether it be religion, whether it be social economical, it's all about respect and disrespect. The people together, they respect each other and they disrespect the other side because they feel like the respect has to be earned. My vote has to be earned. My tax dollar needs to be earned. My whatever, right? But fail to realize that you're born to respect one another. You're born to respect yourself. Nothing that emotional to where when you're talking about extending it to another human being, I feel like has to be earned. I feel like that should be freely given. If you see another person that's walking, talking, no matter their skin color, no matter what party they vote for, no matter what church or mosque they go to, no matter their sexual orientation, it don't matter. It just respect everybody. But this world has taught us you gotta pick a side and just shoot shots and be disrespectful at the other side, or man versus woman. Like, this shit is outrageous because everybody feel like respect has to be earned. Respect, you're born. You can't earn something that you're born with. What changed from when you was from a newborn baby all the way up through a toddler, all the way up, when you're going through a childhood phase? What was something that you did to where you had to earn it? That it flipped, that you got to earn it. What changed from being a child to an adult, that you had to learn, you had to earn respect of others, or you had to pick a side and be blatantly against that, or openly against this? And that's why it's so much divide, because they teach it with the level of respect. They teach you that you have to go out here and earn and prove yourself to whatever social class you're a part of, whatever. You prove yourself to that, and then you be blatantly or subtly disrespectful to anybody on the other side. It's divide and conquer, and they have conquered us with the same old trick. And we don't see it because we out here trying to earn and prove ourselves, that we demand respect. Respect should be given freely. You're born with it. Everybody's born with it. And there's no need to be disrespectful and angry and just at each other's throat because you may have achieved this, or you may have done this, or you may have not done this, or you may be, you may be a part of this social group, or you may be a part of this organization. And I know that there's a lot of different things that go on in this world today, where people have to pick a side and they have to say, well, I'm on this, but where is the harmony in life? And how are you playing a part in it? Or you just the one out there ruffling the rays and being blatantly disrespectful or solely disrespectful to others because your views you feel are better. You feel like you on your team and you on your side. Y'all. This is how it goes. I can't stand those liberals, or I can't stand those conservatives. They got us at each other's throat, and we bark, and all because we don't understand we're all born with respect. We don't have to earn anything from anyone. No one sits higher than anyone else. No one's God is better than the next. If we got the same exact organs, everybody is the exact. Like, how can you have creatures with the same organs in the same place, operating in the same facet, but somehow you different because you live in a different area of the country? You different because you grew up in a different denomination of Christianity than I did. You like, how? And then they splatter all their rhetoric across the TV and have us on one side or the other. What's newsworthy? What's in the news today? To be honest with you, I can't even tell you. People be asking me about, you heard about? I don't know. If I don't see a lot of stuff, I don't see on social media because I X all news stuff out, any negative stuff. I don't want to see that stuff. And that's why I have the mindset that I have. That's why I walk this path that I walk. That's why I speak the shit that I speak on this microphone. Because I try as hard as I can to level down any type of rhetoric, any type of divide, anything that's gonna make me pick a side. To be honest with you, I don't even watch sports anymore. I catch the highlights just so I can have some water cooler talk when the fellas come around. I don't even watch it. I'm not even really excited about it. To be honest with you, I know now the Eagles and the Chiefs are in the Super Bowl. I probably watch it for the commercials. I like the commercials more so than I like the game sometimes. And I'm just speaking. It always got they push a divide. Okay, you're an Eagles fan, you're a Chiefs fan. That's how they keep us. And you see how disrespectful sports fans can get. They go hitting below the belt. These people take it serious, and that's why I had to kind of pull back. I like sports. I like a good game, but it's not my thing. It's not really my thing. It's not something that really gets me going anymore, because it's like, okay. That's why you have to be mindful of how you walk and how you think. And if you're on this Be Great Today mindset, I challenge you to, understand that you give respect freely. And respect will be given to you freely. And that's all I got for y'all this morning. Just a quick little nugget for you, and hope it enlighten your Tuesday morning, because it can be a struggle, it can be a challenge, but hey, what are we gonna do about it? We're gonna find a plan, and we're gonna get better, and we're gonna keep moving, and we're gonna keep pushing. That's it. And we're gonna give respect freely, because when you give that respect freely, it comes back to you freely. Like in all facets of life, all across the board. I challenge you to give it freely. Stop picking a side, stop being for or against. When the fella's talking about sports, learn how to be neutral in the conversation. Because in sports, you can just say, "Oh yeah, he is doing good," even though you don't. I learned how to do that. I learned, because it can get heated. You talking about these sports teams, man? It get crazy. But in anything, like in the ladies, you could be talking about, the celebrity news, or whatever y'all talk about at the nail salon or the shop. But it's just about trying to be neutral. And I ain't saying just be a get along game, but it's okay to be neutral in a situation, and that's just giving respect to what someone else's views are. And I think sometimes it's just so often in life, it's all we have. We always got to have this side and that side, and it shouldn't be that. We can find a neutral lane. We build on that. And if it's an issue, then address it. But it don't have to always be like a back and forth, or my team this, Chiefs versus Eagles. It don't have to be Democrat, Republican. It don't have to be that all the time. Sometimes it can be a middle lane, and that's just off of giving respect freely. That's all that is. Instead of just standing on your guns and just, you know how it can be. But y'all make sure y'all go check me out. Mr. Be Great Today on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitter. Great Today INC on IG, and Lamar King Sr. on Facebook. I love you all, and you already know. Be great today. Peace.